morning, dear students. I welcome you all to this 9th module of online teaching. So over this second week of this module, we'll be discussing the chapter on mensuration. So mensuration is all about measuring the different aspects of certain geometrical figures. Okay, as you would have known, some geometrical figures are rectangles, squares, and some more are there. Okay, so in this chapter we'll be discussing about perimeters of different geometrical figures and also areas of different geometrical figures. So what do you mean by perimeter? Is actually nothing but, let me just use some other, okay, let me just use it. It's nothing but the border. Okay, this border is only called your perimeter. And as you know, in case of rectangle, the opposite sides will be equal, right? So one of them, if it is L, other side will also be L, and similarly this side also will be B, right? So that is the length of these four sides. So how I can calculate its border or perimeter is very easy. We just need to add all of this. If I add, I'll get L plus B plus B. In other words, I can get this as L plus L, which will turn out to be 2L, and B plus B, I can write this one as 2B. Yes, so when I take out 2 outside, I will be left with 2 into L plus B. So this is how I can calculate the perimeter. So the formula for perimeter given length and breadth will be equal to, so let me just write over here, 2 into length plus breadth. So this will be the formula for perimeter. Similarly, for how we can calculate areas, very easy. You just multiply length and breadth. So this will give me the area of rectangle. So that is regarding your rectangle. Now let us go to square. As you know, square will have all its sides equal. So if I know the length of, one of the side as A, another side will also be A, another side will also be A, and similarly all sides will be A. If I want to calculate perimeter, as I've told you, we need to add all these values. So what it will be? It will be 4A, or you can even say 4 into the length of the side. That is regarding your square, perimeter of the square. After that, if you see the formula for area of rectangle, it was length into breadth. As in case of area in square, if I write length into breadth, but both length and breadth will be same in case of square, so I can make it A into A, right? A into A, so this will turn out to be A square. So let me just write it. So A square. And one more thing, whenever you are calculating perimeter, you need to write the unit. So that is centimeter or meter, whatever has been given. But in case of area, when you are calculating, it will become square units, right? Something like square meter, square centimeter, it will become like this. Same also over here, square units. And whenever I will be using area, you have to assume that it is square units. Here also it will be units, right? Now let us go to some other figure as well. So this is your triangle. So triangle, as you can see, will have 3 sides. I'm assuming that all of them are unequal. So it will be A, B, and C. How I can calculate perimeter? We just need to add the length of the side. So perimeter will be A plus B plus C, right? A plus B plus C. And it's very easy. After that, so this is regarding your perimeter. Again, you need to write units, something like if it is meter or centimeter, it depends. And when you come to area, in case of area, you have to use one property, or rather the component of this triangle, that is S. S is nothing but semi-perimeter, that is A plus B plus C. Semi means half, so divided by 2. So you can calculate it like this: S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, right? So all of these are inside your square root. So this will give me the area. Again, you have to use square units. So this is how we can calculate the area of the triangle, right? Now let us go to other figure, that is circle. I think you would have seen the word circumference over here. Circumference is nothing new, it's only perimeter only, but in case of circle, we call this perimeter as circumference, and the circumference is given by the value 2 pi r. Now the question is, you might be thinking, let me just erase this part, what is pi over here? pi is nothing but it is a numerical value, so which will be pi equals to 22/7. Okay, it's 22/7, and r is nothing but the radius, that is the distance from the center of the circle to the circumference of the circle, that is radius. So 2 pi r, that is how we can calculate circumference of the circle. Now when we want to calculate area, it will be given by pi r square. Again, do not forget the units. Okay, so these are the formulas. Let us try to recall one more the formula. Perimeter, in case of rectangle, it will be 2 into length plus breadth. Area will be length into breadth. Perimeter will be 4a. In case of square, a is side, length of the side, area will be a square. And in case of triangle, it will be perimeter will be a plus b plus c. We just need to add all of this, and area will be under root s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, which is where s is the semi perimeter. And circumference, in case of circle, will be 2 pi r, and in area of circle it will be pi r square. With this, I'm concluding this digital lesson. So thank you all of you. We'll try to solve some of the problems based on this formula in the upcoming classes. Thank you.